Assalamualaikum and good morning, sir. My name is Irfan, Muhammad Irfan bin Muhammad Azam. I'm from ME 43 Delta. My alam ID is alam 019110. I'm going to start my SolidWorks. Now, start this part 1 and just this front plane first and normal 2. We'll start here. I'll clear this line here first. Then we start from this here. So from here to the center of this point. And we go to the right and go up. Then we select. Now we go to this arc and choose this 3-point arc. Start from this point. This point. Select arc. But we choose this one. After that, and pick this again line and start from here and then to this line here. Now select. Now we smart dimensioning. This line here. But don't forget to change this unit first. We go to this tools, go to the option, and here go to units and change the unit to the mm. Now we change this unit again. Okay, we change this unit from 49 to 50 mm. Smart machine this line here to set the two. This line here, 12. This arc here for the radius of 50 radius. And this last line here for 32.5. Okay, now we will proceed to the inside of these entities. We start from we use circle and make a small circle inside these entities. Here we smart dimension it. The size of this circle, the diameter of the circle of 5 diameter, and we will put the distance of the circle to the bottom, the height of the circle for 31 mm, and then use smart dimension again and choose this center of the circle to the left of this entities for 19 mm. Now we click it. Then we mirror this entire entities. And mirror about this line here. Then we okay it. Now we go to this view orientation. Click here. Then we go to the features and show the boss it. Then we choose the boss that we want to extrude it. This thing here and here. We want here for 12 mm. Then we okay it. Now we're done for this part. Then we want to go and mirror this whole thing beside it. Okay, now we will click this front plane first. Then we go to the reference geometry and we choose plane. We put it for 37.5. Right, now we get the second plane here. We call it VOK. Now we mirror this whole thing, this plane one here. First we click this mirror, and we click bodies to mirror and choose this whole entities and click this merge solid so they don't merge together. We okay. Now we get these entities. We got two of these entities. Right. Now this view and sketch a mission and use the corner rectangle this point here. Now before that we will click this plane one first and normal two. Sketch again and click this rectangle and start from this bottom to up here. And okay. Okay, now we will actually deposit and just this one to the up to surface and click to the surface that we want to merge. Alright. Now we want to merge this thing to the both of these entities. Now we go to the direction 2. We want to up to surface. Right. Now we done here. Okay. Right. Now we save it. It's part 1. And go to this file and go to the drawing and choose this A2 ISO and okay. We go to this new palette here, put part 1 here. Now we'll choose this top view here and put it here. Then put the front view here. And put the right view here beside of this front view. Then we go to the show height and show hidden edges and do it to the all of this view. Alright, now we put smart dimension here. This part here. Before that, we change this the unit first. The document the properties to mm. Alright, now for this link here, this one, and then here, and the diameter of this circle, and the radius of this this up, and the length of this circle to here, and length here to here, and length from top here to the bottom, and the length of this entities. Alright, that's all. That's all for this part one. Now we're going to proceed to part two. Before that, we will save this drawing first. Alright. Now we're going to start the second part at this top plane here. We're going to sketch. Okay, now we're going to start with this slot first from this point here and make a straight line. Then we open it and left click it. Now, okay, now we go to smart dimension and go to this line here and make it 200 mm, and this point here to here for 25 mm. Then we're going to make a small circle inside this part at this point here. Left click it, and this point here, left click it, and okay, there we go, smart dimension it, and click this small circle here and put 12 mm for this diameter. Then when okay, then we go to this circle again, and we press Ctrl and go to this second circle. Then we're going to equal it. Okay. Okay, now we go to features and I should pause it and put 6.5 mm. Now we okay and save. Alright, now we're going to file and open and press new and go to the drawing. Okay. Then go to the A2 ISO. Okay. Now we're going here and put part 2. Wait, it's gonna loading for a bit. Alright, now we're going to put top here. And put the front view here. Okay. Now we're going to put the side view here. Okay. Now we're going to smart dimension it. This line here. But please don't forget to change the unit first. You go to tools and options and go to the document properties and units, then change the unit to mm. Alright. Now we're going to smart dimension distance for this small circle. Okay. And then the line, the length, the part from here to here. The length here, and the last one here. Alright, okay. Then don't forget to right click it and go to show height and show hidden edges for this part and this part. Okay, this until for this part. Okay, now we're done. Now we're going to now we go to the third part, but please don't forget to save this part of drawing. Save. Okay, now we're going to part 3. First, we choose this right plane and sketch. Then we go to circle and go to the center of this point here. With the diameter of T. Okay, now we okay. Then we go to the features. And show the boss. We're going to put here for much 50. Okay, now okay, then we go to the front plane and sketch. Then we click again the circle at the center of this thing here. With the diameter of 12. And the distance of the circle to here, 25. And okay, now we're going to choose this center of the circle here and press Ctrl and go to this point here. Then horizontally. Then okay. Then we go to the features. Then we should cut it. We choose this direction of mid plane here. Okay. Now we get whole of this part here. Now we're going to yeah. All right. Now going to here and here. I'm going to choose this part here. Sketch and go to circle. Go to point here. With the diameter of 25. Just mention it. All right. Okay. Then we're going to sudo boss. And make it 500 mm. Okay. Then we're going to insert here and go to annotations and click this cosmetic thread and for the standard and choose asymmetry with a size of M24 2.0 and click this line here and line here and okay. Actually we have to go here and go to documents properties, then we go detailing, then we have to click this shaded cosmetic thread, then we get this thread. That's why I get this thread here. Okay, now I'm going to file here and choose new, then go to the drawing. Okay, now I'm going to choose this A2. Before that, don't forget to save first. Okay, now we're going to drawing and go here and choose part 3. Alright, now we're going to put top view here. And front view here. Okay, now we're going to go in here and choose the right view here. Okay. Okay, then we're going to smart dimension it. We do a point here, to here. But before that, change the unit first. Into units, just to mm. Okay. And smart dimension here, here, and this small circle here. And this line here. For this and this circle here. And to put here. And this outer circle here. Okay, now we're done. Okay. Now save this drawing. Save. Now we're going to proceed to part 4. Now we're going to start for part 4. We start from top plane here, sketch. Now go to straight slot here and start from this point here. Make a straight line. Open it. Alright. Now the smart dimension. This line here for 70 mm. Now for this part here. Wait. Alright, part here. Wait. We can do for a bit. change this to 70 mm first. Mm-hmm. Now put some automation. Change this arc to 19 for the radius. Okay, now we go to circle and make a small circle from this point here and this point here. Okay, as I mentioned it, we're going to put here 12 mm. Okay, now go to select the circle here and press Ctrl and go to the circle here and make it equal. Alright, now we go to features and extrude deposit. We're going to put here for 38. Alright, okay. Now we get the parts here. Now we to choose this part here and sketch. Go to this line here and choose the center line. Make the center line here to here. Select. Now we go to this small circle here. To the circle here. And make the circle at the center of this parts here. Let's animation it. 24. Okay. Now with the features, I should look at this thing here. To all. Okay. Okay, now we get the cut through here. Now we're going to sit here and go to annotations, and go to this cosmetic thread and go into engine, descend it to asymmetric and type of machine threads and size width 24 times 2.0. Choose this circle here. Alright. Okay. How did I get this? Because I changed because I go here, options here, and documents properties, and change and go to the detailing and click the shaded cosmetic threads here, like the previous spots. Now I'm going to save this thing here. And go to the file and choose new, go to the drawing, okay, and go to the A2 drawing. Then we're going to choose this part 4. I'm in here. Alright, now we wait. And we're going to put the top view here, front view here. Okay. Now we're going to put the side view here. Okay. Make sure to show height and show hidden edges here. Put this part here. Here. Alright, smart dimension it. This circle here. To change the unit. Alright, first parameter per second here. X up here for 19 radius. Circle here. Wait, undo. Mission. Okay. Alright. The length of this line here to here. This line here to here. And line from this line here to here. Now we put decimal dimension for this length from here to here. And then from this line here to here. To the bottom of this part here. Now we're done. Okay, we save it. Save. Now we're going to proceed to part 5. Alright. Now we're going to start part 5 for this part. Now I'm going to sketch and start with this top pen here. Sketch. And go to this set slot. And start from this point. And make a straight line here. And open it. Smart dimension it. This line here. Make it 50 mm. And here. And this radius here. Make it 12.5. Alright. Now go to this circle and make a small circle inside this part. Smart dimension it. Make it 12 for each diameter. And for this one too, same diameter. Alright, now we okay. Now we get the reaches and I show the boss. Right, make it 38. Now we okay it. Now we get this part here. Right. Go here and here. And then choose this here, this part here. And wait there. We choose this part here. Then we click sketch. And we go to this line here and choose the line. Make a certain line here to the bottom. We select. Then we click the circle and make a small circle at the center of this part. Smart dimension it. Make it 12. Right, now we go to the features and I should cut this part about 12.5 mm. Okay. Alright, now we're done. Alright. Now we're going to save this part here. That's part 5. Then we go to the file and go to new and go to the drawing. Okay. And choose A2 and go to here and just part 5. Okay, now we need to start with the view of this part here. Then I'm going to put the front view here. Okay. Now we're going to put the right view here. Okay, then now we're gonna put the smart dimension, put all these three parts. But before that, we have to put the hidden view first. Yeah, show hidden edges. And here, show high and show hidden edges. In this part to show high. Alright. Now we get to smart dimension it. This part here. But before that, don't forget to go to options and change the unit first to mm. Okay. And this radius. And the distance between here and here. I'm going to put here. And the diameter of the circle. Oh wait. Okay, 12 diameter. And put this as what I mentioned, this circle. This line here to the bottom. The length of these parts here. And the length from this part to this part here. Okay. Now I'm going to put the spot dimension on this part here. The length of this line here to here. The length of this cut I showed it here to here. And the length of this line here. Then okay. All of this is done here. Now we're going to save this drawing as part 5. Save. Alright. Then we will proceed to the next part.